on Legion, as you'll hear, like always, we got some Supergirl stuff. Very short trailer, 45 seconds or so let's just get straight into it. Check it out, see what it's all about. Let's hope it's good. I am, just really quickly, I'm not really looking forward to that whole crossover musical episode. It's not my thing, man. I'm not a fan of musicals. But I'll probably still watch it because I love anything with a crossover. I'm a sucker for. I'm not really a sucker. I don't usually get played by people trying to do promotional crap. You know, they're gonna do this with a show or a game. I'm like, yeah, f your BS, bro. I know what you're doing, but crossovers between two different shows is honestly my weakness. I love it. It's just my favorite. So let's just get right into it and see what's going on the non-musical Supergirl.
Being a hero, falling in love.
Oh God.
They're hard.
March 20th.
They hurt.
Oh.
I've never seen a cruiser like that in my life.
Oh, I can't wait to see this episode. His parents are coming. Oh, I can't wait to see this.
Prince of Daxon. This changes everything.
Supergirl, all new Monday.
Dude, I can't wait to see.
Subscribe to our channel to see more from Supergirl.
Oh, she just tries to be so adorable when she talks. Yeah, dude, it's the fucking 12th right now. Oh, that makes me so sad. It's 8 days or something like that. Well, that blows, man. I mean, for anybody that didn't know he's a prince, where were you? Hello? Were you never paying attention to the show? These were my hints. First of all, when they said I was the guard of the prince, I'm like, you're the prince. Already see it coming. It's typical, you know, misdirect. It's the very essence of what misdirection is, but it's done in the most basic form, which is to say, I was the person closest to the prince, which is why you would know things or understand certain things. Because you're so close, you're like his personal guard, which means you got to see him do a lot of stuff, which kind of means you were just kind of the prince all along, right? Duh. Also, there was the Krolataans, or what looked like the Krolataans, on that Aliens episode where, not the crossover, I believe, but when Supergirl went through that Stargate-looking thing, and there was the people that were actually actors painted up as aliens, and then there's the tall ones with like the sharp teeth and stuff that look like Krolataans, and I don't know if they were, because if you ever watched Young Justice season 2, the Krolataans were like these little, you know, I got these. I'm back. That was a big one too. Oh, I think I pulled something. Ah, my spleen. Okay, so, yeah, so the Krolataans were like these 3 foot tall whatevers. And in this, they look like they took the image and just kind of ripped it off if they weren't Krolataans. And, yeah, and then he was like, no, not him. And he's like, ugh. And he bowed. And I'm like, I knew it. He's the prince. I knew it the whole time. I was right. And, yeah, so now that it's actually coming to fruition, I honestly, dude, I hope this episode doesn't suck. Dude, please don't let this episode suck. This is like one of the like the most anticipated things, just because I want his identity to be like out there, and like, you know, I want to see, you know, honestly, the love drama that's going on in this show is not something that actually bothers me. I don't. I think most people don't either. I think a lot of people may find her attractive, and they're like, oh, I'm just gonna put myself in their position or whatever. But as soon as she starts getting or as soon as they write her Supergirl to get very weepy and have to eat ice cream with her sister, then I'm like, okay, Supergirl Sex in the City. I don't need that kind of drama. You know, arguments or falling in love or whatever, I can deal with it. Hell, sometimes it's actually interesting to see a character so notable like Supergirl actually having a relationship, because we've seen her. We've seen her as like the 18-year-old or 17-year-old cousin going 18 towards the end of Justice League Unlimited, the animated series, where she fell in love with the Brainiac 7 or whatever his name was from Legion of Superheroes. And that was really it. Supergirl's been in a lot of things. We've always had to see Clark in a relationship. God knows Bruce has always been in a relationship. Batman's been in a relationship. Hal's been in a relationship. But a lot of the women, I don't know, because any girl that goes on the internet apparently is always something, it's always getting called some names. So if you're gonna make a female character have a love interest, it's like I can only assume they're just gonna be calling her all kinds of names, like, oh man, she's not an independent woman because she's dating somebody. It's like, okay, you're that kind of feminist? Please, there's a cliff somewhere. Why don't you go explore it, as you face first into the ground after walking off it? Like, that kind of feminism where you just can't be in a relationship, where you can't show cleavage or any of that kind of, it's just insane. Because that's not actual feminism. That's not what actually the definition even means. It's equality. If a man can do it, a woman can do it. If a woman does it and gets bashed for it, that's not being, feminist for bashing her. It's a whole thing. Watch Philip DeFranco's thing about feminism and Emma Watson. You'll understand where my thoughts lie, because I agree with what he was saying. But either way, it's nice to see a female character having a love interest. They've already given her the ice cream scene, and the oh my god, poor me. Like, let's never go back to that. But now it's like something real's going on, and like she can kind of like have a relationship, which is probably going to be maybe almost over, which it always seems to be in these kind of shows. But anytime a female character gets to any kind of level of romance, it's automatically not eligible anymore to be like this role model for children or young girls or whatever, or all this kind of things come out. My child, and it's Jesus Christ, moms out there, ladies, please get it together. Like, what did you watch growing up? Leave It to Beaver. Did you hear the title of that show? Jesus. I Love Lucy. Like, the beds were separated only for the show's sake, but everybody know they fucking smashed, man. Just fucking good. Okay, getting off a little topic here. Either way, it's great to see a female character finally get an actual love interest, and hopefully they don't just jostle around and shit can it the second week, something real, something that can go up and down. Because as soon as something got kind of crazy in Supergirl, Kara was like, I can't deal with it, we're done, over. They made her like just not able to like multitask, which as a guy that never likes to give anybody else credit in that kind of way, like I'm not like one of those comedians like, man, women can just take all kinds of pay, but that's like, okay, you're really pandering to the women vote. But I do think that women are just generally really good at multitasking for the most part. It's just something I think that's encoded in their DNA. They're just good at it. And I think guys are good at it as well. Maybe guys are just lazier. God knows I am. But you would think that Supergirl, a super multitasker, would be able to juggle a relationship as well. But maybe they're just trying to make her more vulnerable. More human. Not vulnerable, but like more human feeling, where it's just like, I can't deal with, saving the world and being a reporter and taking loving somebody. Usually that's the stupid guy's part where, no, get away from me. If they ever found out who you were, they would use you against me. Like, fuck out of here, man. I don't want to hear her saying that, and she's pretty much said it. But I'm going to end it right there. It's already 8 minutes. I've rambled enough. This video actually kind of woke me up. I'm actually kind of like not feeling so great, and I'm kind of really tired, and I got to stream after this. I was like, oh no, fuck, dude, this sucks. But getting kind of passionate about the show, wanting Supergirl. I'm big fan of Supergirl. Very underrated character. Love her in all the animated shows and stuff like that. Never has a big part, and hopefully in Injustice 2, her character is awesome. And it'd be kind of cool to see Power Girl. But I don't think they could find an adequate Power Girl that is TV friendly for the CW and put it on. Because, Power Girls, unless you're going to have like Abigail Ratchford or something come in, right? Or something like that. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. If you like the video, like the channel, like, subscribe, or share. Remember, it's completely up to you. I do appreciate it, though. It does help me out. We're almost at 3K. We're on the road to it. That's real awesome. It's exciting. It's really cool. It's actually, I found myself not checking my subscriber count for about a month at a time now, which I guess that shows that I just like doing the videos, I guess. Not to toot my own horn or anything, but I just have fun doing it, But yeah, anyways. Road to 3K, real awesome. If you want to discuss anything we talked about in this video, on this channel in general, you can always leave a comment down below. Love to see them, all the comments. You guys are awesome. Thanks for all the follows. Thanks for all the comments. I know I'm really bad at comments. So sorry, guys. I'm just horrible at it. I really am. Sorry. Either way, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being a part of the Legion. Once again, I don't know. My name is Azrael, and I'll see you on whatever video I'm doing next. Later.